And I love playing, of course, with Alan. I remember when we were, for example, to the beginning of Sound Chaser, which was...
The problem is you always ask me to play Sound Chaser every time I see you.
I love stuff, the band, that's good.
And Tony has always influenced me greatly with his organ playing already. I haven't seen him or met him since 49 years yesterday.
It was 70. I mean, Yes was my favourite band from when I first heard Starship Trooper. Well, actually the first song I heard was Seen All Good People, but it was covered by a band down in Margate. And I said to I was in a pub and they played that song. I said, God, that's a great song. Is that their song? And the guy said, no, it's a band called Yes. You probably like them. So I bought the album. Man. So I was a big fan from then on. I think when you've been in a band with somebody, you know, you kind of have a bond with them. And I suppose I'd like to come and see everybody, you know, sing again and then go back in the studio. And I think Yes will keep going for a long time because I think the music has a lot of content. And you don't, you know, there has to be something other than 12 bars or jazz or something. There's got to be something else. And I found it with Yes, you know what I mean? And I think a lot of other people find it too.
It was difficult for us coming into a band like Yes because, you know, this was the almighty musicians band. And once we got involved with the guys, it seemed very natural. You know, I think that we stepped up to the plate, and the other guys stepped up even further to the plate. And Trevor and I were talking about this yesterday. That I think that the JonD albums really saw the other three guys really playing, you know, incredibly beyond imagination.
Yeah.
So we were very privileged that we were sort of carried along by three other guys who were really playing absolutely out of their skins, and you know, I think it worked in the end, and a lot of people still really like the drama albums.
From the work you did on drama to producing 90125, what were the challenges, the different challenges in those two projects?
That's a question. Yeah, very short answer. Yeah, drama was kind of a lot of fun, if a bit surreal, when we were making it, because we started off with Eddie, and then Eddie went, and then after that, it kind of, not because Eddie went, but we kind of gelled a bit, and it became really good fun. Touring with, I mean, I remember the night before the first gig in Make Believe Gardens. For a kick-off, we rehearsed for 2 weeks. We never got through the set once because Chris's shit kept breaking down all the time. Right? And so we never got through it. At one point there was a crew mutiny where I think Claude, who was Steve's roadie, fired Chris publicly on the public address system. And the night before the first show at Make Believe Gardens, I went to a Chuck Berry gig with one of the people from the tour. I looked at the stadium. I said, this is tomorrow night because this. They said, nah, it's about twice the size. Oh, God. I couldn't believe it. But then it's funny, when you get up on stage, it's a bit like, it's like being, I always remember the first night, just about everything that could go wrong went wrong. Chris's all of his stuff broke down. Whatever, at one point during Tempest Fugue, it went on, you know, the intro of Tempest Fugue went on for like 3 minutes. But it was very different because the Yes that I produced was actually a different Yes to the one that I was in. Obviously JonD was in it and Trevor Rayburn. But it was lucky that I had been in the band because I could kind of guilt trip them and drive them nuts if they wouldn't do what I wanted them to do. Because I'd been in the band.
The producer's got to do.
Sometimes, yeah. Anyway, there you go.